Yeah, I feel better than ever. Not as good as ever, better than ever. I think that the layoff was really good for me, not just outside of the cage, but as a fighter as well. Like, I was a training partner for a year, you know, so I was the bottom of the totem pole, earning my stripes again. I feel like when you put yourself in those positions, you have a lot of opportunity for growth. And I feel like it worked, you know, and I'll prove that next Friday. We're in fight week officially, but I don't leave until Monday, so just get a little hard push, get those feel-good endorphins going. And now's the easy part, you know, like the hay's in the barn, work is done.
She's one of the few girls that really have to spar with the guys. There's not a female that can keep up with her, you know, in terms of all her skills, you know, her strength, her speed, her size. Like, yeah, she's a phenomenal athlete.
You know, you're not always motivated, but you can always be disciplined, and I learned discipline from a young age, from martial arts, really. I owe martial arts my life. I owe judo my life. I wouldn't be the person I am if I hadn't been in martial arts. And I think, too, a big piece of that is that I love what I do. I think that that shows in my body of work, and that shows in my success because I love what I do. I mean, I don't have to ever fight again. I have plenty, but I want to. I love it. I get a lot of joy out of it. I get a lot of joy out of coming here and trying to get 1% better every day.
It helps if you've stayed prepared. It's also a nice bonus that the first thing they did is like, hey, guess what? But you guys want to take it at 150? So it's like, all right, no stress. I'm in shape. Let's go. Kayla is not a low-risk fight. She is probably the hardest fight you can get in this promotion. And she's won. When I signed with them, we had already discussed it. Like, that was obviously on the radar as soon as you're talking about signing with PFL. So when you get the call, it's not shocking. You're not like, oh, no, it's, well, we've prepared for that. We're not shocked by it. Let's talk about it and let's get it done. There's definitely advantages when you don't have a long process before to dwell on it, to think about it. Like, I've said this many times. My teammates and I have talked about it. Like, I wish you can just skip all of it and be transported right to the moment of fighting, right when the ref says go. And because that's when it's fun. It's the anticipation. It's the nerves that get you before that. So when you remove that from the equation, it's awesome. 2 weeks notice when you're already ready to go. It's pretty awesome.
Going to the mosque each Friday is very important to me. My faith is a major part of my life, my family's life. That's something that I don't speak about too much, but I always make sure I go each Friday. It's almost like I feel a little bit lighter after I come out from the mosque every time, so I love it. It definitely feels like I'm part of something bigger. It's a big community. But mostly there's something that gives me a strong faith and gives me something to fall back on always, 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 and that's the most important thing.
My brother, ready for the fight, inshallah. When next week?
Next week.
Inshallah. May Allah reward you. You win, inshallah.
It's quiet in here today. I'm grateful. Triumph Motorcycles and I are doing a collaboration. So after the fight, I'm actually going to do a motorcycle ride from Virginia to North Carolina, DC, Virginia to North Carolina, to Tennessee, Knoxville, where my brother's at. He's a basketball coach at the University of Tennessee. And then down to Atlanta, Georgia, where the Triumph Motorcycle headquarters are here in the United States. So they actually hooked me up with this actual bike. It's a different color, but I'm gonna pick it up in DC when I get up there for the fight week. But it's a Triumph Tiger 1200, and plan to hit the road. Barely. I'm just tall enough. I'm definitely looking forward to the fight. I love what I get to do. I love riding, I love all that, but I just know it's what I'm called to do. I'm called to fight. I'm called to be a warrior, honor God, and do my job. And it's like, it's just back to doing what we love. Get to be in a new city, in a new place with the people I love, and go create something special, a special moment. But you take it all the way, I'll still get to go do what I love, and that's fight. This is my ride on the way back from DC, huh? How's it look? Put the belt on the back. Hit the road. Shout out to any riders. If anybody wants to come along and actually ride along with me, you're more than welcome. I'll map out and be live on my Instagram and social media feeds and all that, and anybody's welcome to join the ride. Come hang out. Just be safe, bring your helmet, bring some warm weather gear depending on where you are. And would love to join some people.
I do not believe in here.
Circuit day.
Easy train.
Easy stuff. After stuff like this, when you go back out to the real world, you honestly feel unbeatable sometimes. After these long circuits, man, you have a lot of confidence in yourself.
Nós nunca fez circuito junto? Nós nunca fez circuito junto.
I'm not gonna be lonely after round 3 today.
No, you're not. It's gonna be 5 for everybody.
Getting to work out with Renan today is funny because when people usually help me, they drop off after 3 rounds because it's usually a 3-round fight for most people. But today I had a partner. I had Renan join me for rounds 4 and 5. It was good walking back to the bench and seeing that big dude exhausted with me.
Então a gente deu uma intensificada aqui na America Top Team junto com todos os coaches. Estou me sentindo super bem, muito bem fisicamente, tecnicamente. Então estou muito pronto para essa luta aí. Treinamos todas as valências ali, tanto no chão, a grade, a parte de trocação está bem afiada. Então estamos muito prontos aí para essa guerra.
Vem na bola, vem na bola, vem na bola, vem. Vamos lá.
So last year wasn't my year, but it was a good experience, and I grew as an individual. And this year is just, I feel complete, man. I feel like right where I need to be. That loss is probably one of the best losses I've ever had in my life.
Being generous. Very nice.
My dad's just being a good coach, gives us a circuit day, pushes us hard, 5 rounds.
Voltou, olha para trás, vem.
That way we're safe, we feel good, and we end the fight camp with a bang, man.
We believe that they are 1,000, not 100, but 1,000% ready. And the win with the belt, the big check, but above it all, that's when you make your dream come true.
Yeah, man, we're ready more than ever. ATT all the way, let's go.
Ninguém vai parar não. Uça, vamos com tudo, tá chegando, hein? O problema tá chegando.